Hi, it's Shane here from ITTN, and I'm back with another one of our coffee break videos. This time I'm sitting down with Brian Hynes, Regional Sales Manager for the Travel Corporation. So a lot of us will kind of know Brian through the Uniworld product, their boutique river cruises, but today we're going to sit down and talk to him about the various different touring companies that he works with. So sit down, kick back and see how we got on. So Brian, great to see you.
Absolutely fantastic to see you, Shane. Thanks for coming out to North County Dublin.
I'm delighted to be here, your lovely office. So Brian, a lot of people would know the Uniworld River Cruise product really well from you guys, or being it's a boutique luxury. But I mean, you've got a lot of kind of touring products. You wouldn't mind telling us a little bit about those?
Yeah, absolutely fantastic. We really do have a tour for everyone. We kind of put them all together in one kind of, I suppose, branding at the moment called TTC Tour Brands. So we've got 5 brands in that portfolio. We're very excited about our new agent portal, which I'll kind of give you some information on also as well. But the 5 brands really does kind of range from Contiki, which is 18 to 35. Yeah. Traveling with friends, traveling independently, real social travel, obviously with that age profile of 18 to 35. What's selling very well at the moment is our Costsaver brand, which is a worldwide product. It's aimed at kind of 3 to 4 star hotels. It's what we call independent escorted touring. The tagline is essentials by us, tailored by you. So it gives you lots of flexibility. You have your driver, your travel director, your lovely coach that you have, your hotels, your must-see sites, but then you add on to what you want to do as well. So you really kind of dictate the holiday. Profile-wise on that one, surprise you, it's over, I think it's just under 60% actually are under the age of 45. Yeah. So that misconception of the age profile of escorted being that kind of older, Costsaver really kind of bucks the trend in relation to that as well. Trafalgar then is probably the best known brand in the UK and Ireland. It's what I kind of see as a kind of quintessential escorted tour. You really get to experience a destination with Trafalgar. We have great stuff like Be My Guest experience. I'll give you an example of that. When they come to Ireland, our guests go down to Catronfulio, down near you, yeah. And they do an amazing kind of cooking experience as well. So she really kind of brings the destination alive as well. We have stays with stories. I think with Trafalgar, it's what we'd expect to be, you're over 55, it's your quintessential escorted tour, 4-star. When our guests go to the US, they stay in the likes of Hilton hotels, Marriott's, that kind of 4-star standard. So really, really, really good. You get your transfers, you get your meal at the start. So that 55 bracket, it's perfect. That's a quintessential escorted tour. Then we have our premium product, which is Insight Vacations, which is, it definitely, as I said, it's a premium product. We have that amazing customized coach. So we've got maximum 40 seats on it. Average about 33 on most of our trips, and now kind of post-COVID we have dedicated small groups as well, so you can pick a small group if you want smaller numbers. If you've been to the Holiday World show previous years, you'll see our coach out there, yeah. But you'll also see it going around Dublin and Cork and Galway as well, and big vista windows, so really kind of you're travelling in comfort and style. With Insight Vacations then, your hotels are kind of more kind of 4.5 star boutique-y. Location, particularly in America, the national parks as well. So when we go to Yosemite National Park, we don't stay outside, we stay right at the waterfall. So you wake up there, the waterfalls, a walking distance as well. So think premium location, premium experiences, dine around options as well. And then the creme de la creme, our kind of 5-star plus is the luxury gold. It's really much, it's for that kind of bucket list kind of client. Maybe someone who has retired recently. That demographic would be kind of older, kind of 60s and 70s. Small group, so the maximum 24 on a group for all of our trips as well. So amazing trips worldwide. Very popular in Ireland is our trip out to the Rockies, where we stay at the Fairmonts and we do our gold level Rocky Mountaineer as well. And you've got a amazing concierge bringing you around as well. So think about just being looked after from start to finish, everything included, and really VIP experience as well. So a lot to kind of cover, but it's kind of like the cruise companies. There's a range for everyone, for every needs, and it's kind of like with ourselves, we kind of think moving back the years, we have that one-stop shop for touring needs as well.
That's brilliant. And I mean, I saw at the start of the year you announced you had this amazing promotion for the travel trade to actually get and experience one of these tours.
Absolutely, we've got a FAM that's currently in place. So bookings from December, the end of December, until the end of February, you get entered in. Once you have a minimum of 3 passengers, you get entered into the draw. For each additional passenger after that, you get a wild card in as well. So the more bookings you get, once you hit the magic number of 3, anything over that, you've just got more and more of a chance. So we've got, I think it's 49 agents from around the world. We have an allocation for Irish agents, so there will be Irish agents on board. And in May, we are going to the Deep South. The Deep South is the most popular destination for Irish touring historically. It's very, very popular again, the mixture of the food and the music and all. So what we'll be doing is we'll be going into Nashville and we will go and travel down to New Orleans. So we mentioned all the brands. So in that 1 week, we're going to experience all the brands. So from Contiki to Luxury Gold, we're going to have different hotels that match the brands. We're going to have different experiences. So you will get a flavour. For those agents that are lucky to get it, they'll come back knowing everything within our TTC Tour Brands, from the youth up to luxury as well. It's a once in a lifetime trip. It'll just give you a broad spectrum overview of all the brands. And hopefully when the agents come back, it will be sell, sell, sell.
Yeah, and speaking of sell, 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 you mentioned a new booking platform that you've got.
It's brilliant, Shane. It's a one-stop shop. You know, we've got these 5 amazing brands. It's very difficult, you know, giving you an overview there. But for, you know, travel agents, and which I was myself, sitting there in the front line, we have this amazing agent portal that will really basically able for you, once you know what the client wants, to find the tour for them. So essentially it's a one-stop shop. It's called the Travel Agent Portal. There's a link on our website, so you can go in from Insight Vacations or Trafalgar. So once you're logged in and once you're set up, very, very easy. You can touch base with me if you want any help with it. Once you're logged in, each agency can have a login, or each individual within the agency. From that then, Shane, you can go in and just be, you know, if a passenger comes to you and wants to talk about Italy, you can literally search Italy. All the trips from those 5 brands will come up. We have some great functions where you can actually click on maps, so you can get a quick gauge of where that trip goes. You can search by the brand, you can search by price, and very, very quickly you can get a bit of an overview, obviously based on what your clients need. So you're not going to sell Luxury Gold to a Contiki and Contiki to a Luxury Gold, so you'll know from chatting to it. But it's just a one-stop shop. From that, you can download itineraries, you can email them to clients, you can hold options for 72 hours. And then if you build in your financials, you can actually book on the system as well. Or you can ring one of our local partners here locally that will be able to package up for you, like Sunway.
Okay, brilliant. That's great, Brian. Well, thanks a million for taking time out of your busy day to sit down and chat with us.
Shane, thanks for coming out. Always a pleasure, and I'll see you soon.